In 1/4 mile, turn left, then turn right.
Good morning, Miss Angie. How are you? We're just leaving the yard here on our way to Roanoke, Virginia.
In 1/4 mile, turn left.
Well, that was me about an hour and 15 minutes ago. In bed with my alarm going off, not wanting to get out of bed. I made a goofy noise because Zeus jumped on my face. Like, come on, Dad, let's go to work. All right, man, let's go. Made some coffee, fired up the truck, threw my bed together, and here we are. And my house is I'm only about a mile away from here, so it's not that far of a drive for me to get to work. Good morning, everybody. Sleep well there, Miss Angie. Thank you for saying good morning. That's an awesome way for me to start off my day. Hello from Miss Angie.
Continue on route.
Angie D and AZ, one of the sweetest people you'll probably ever meet in your life. Alright guys, I have closed down the chat screen. Safety first while driving. Good morning to you all. We're just leaving Superior, Wisconsin. It's an 18-hour drive to Roanoke, Virginia. I don't need to make any pit stops this morning at all, none. I'm going to see if I can make it all the way down to Roscoe, Illinois. Top this thing off with fuel. Run through Chicago. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to run through Chicago. I'm going to go, and it's going to be a 19-hour drive. I'm going to go right straight down 39 and come into Indianapolis from the west side instead of the north side. It's about 50 minutes longer, but it'll save me the tolls. So let's do that. Let's take 39. Feel like paying tolls for no reason. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome in. Some streamers, they have their phones open while they're cruising down the road. I opt not to do that. I get a beep in the air. If you guys hit that little dollar sign on the bottom, if you have anything you need to say, anything you want to shout out, you want to say hello, you just want to tell me how your friggin' cat is doing. Hit that little dollar sign, send a super chat, say hello. Otherwise, my chat screen's closed while I'm driving. It's going to be a pretty quiet day today. I'm not going to have any music on in the background. We're just going to truck. So to all the regulars that come in today, hello. It's nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. And to all the new people, welcome in. Great Zeus, welcome in. Yes. No whack-a-pat today. I'm not going to do that today. Maybe later on this afternoon after we get done, maybe Demonic will show up and we'll play some What Did Demonic Sell? But please hit that like button. We'll catch you guys in a while. Kick back and enjoy the ride. And I do have my coffee. And Thor has his blanket. Miss Amanda asks, please let her know. Thor has the whole bed back there. He's got a big old banky today. We also have the Insta360 going too. I tried throwing together some Insta360 videos here. I don't think I'll have an issue with it. Never been much on video editing. It's time to learn. It's time to figure it out. Close your eyes, Miss Angie. Have yourself a wonderful sleep. Yeah, it is snowing out too. Go figure. Hopefully it's not going to snow a lot. The big system that came through, it dumped. Well, it drifted in my yard. I had 11 inches, but the forecast said it was only like 4. Please let me know, guys, in the comments how this new phone looks on a nighttime stream. If it's what's that camera like? Is it clear? Of course, please not talking about the the water spots on the windshield, but how does it look? Can you guys see it? I'll watch it back later, but I'd like to get everybody's opinion. This phone costs $1,500. It's crazy how much money they get for these. You guys want to know where your super chats went from the last 2 months? There you go. And you've got this streaming device right here, the Galaxy S25 Ultra. And it also got the Insta360 that's sitting right next to it. Upgrading the channel every chance we get. Did Zeus take your bed? Huh? Is that what's wrong? Did Zeus take your bed? Did Zeus take your bed? He did, didn't he? Well, the bed is pretty big. You can share it with him. Yeah, you can go back there and share. You don't have to have it all to yourself when you're... Partially because I'm not back there with you. Is that what it is? Is it because I'm not back there with you? Oh, you're such a sweet girl. You're such a sweet girl. Left lane only for big trucks. We're out of tone, back to the right. April 5th, 2025. 2:46 a.m. here, Central Time in Superior, Wisconsin, on our way to Roanoke, Virginia. 803,144 miles on the Honey Bear. Today, guys, let's go for a long shot here and see if we can get 100 likes on today's live stream. 100. Everybody chip in, just hit the like button. It doesn't cost a thing. Helps this channel bust through this YouTube algorithm. Get some more people in here, say hello, and get some new subscribers, some new faces. That'd be awesome. It'd be super cool. New people to talk to. Every now and again, I turn on Ken and Kathy. Text to chat. Or text to speech, or whatever the TTS. Is that what they call it? We usually have Starlink running here, but we've got the Starlink is on hold right now. The bracket ripped the back of my semi-truck and almost ended up on the ground, so we had to take the Starlink off. We'll get that back on here once it warms up. I gotta tear the inside of my tractor apart. Put some bracing back there. The back of the cab is just fiberglass. Once I get that done, I'll put the Starlink back on. Probably not going to put on the Starlink that was on here. I'm probably going to go with the Starlink Mini. I have the original Starlink. It's mixed extremely heavy. Probably going to sell that thing. If anybody's interested in a Starlink, let me know. Hit me up in Discord on my Discord channel. It's the newer Starlink, not the old style. It's the new style, but it's got the metal bracket for it that mounts onto your roof or onto the top of an RV or whatever you want to do with it. It's extremely heavy duty. But I also have the big, huge, massive aluminum mount that you can mount it onto the side of a building with. It's probably all going to be for sale. Then I'm going to upgrade to that the Starlink Mini, which is way, way, way smaller in size. There's some other trucking streams out there that have that Starlink Mini. It's got it mounted right on the hood of his truck.
Keep right.
everybody again. Welcome back to the live stream. We just left Superior, Wisconsin on our 18-mile or 18-hour trip to Roanoke, Virginia. We'll be there sometime tomorrow afternoon. Goes well. Have a cup of coffee. Enjoy your morning. I got three pups with me. Misha, Zeus, and Thor. We're babies. Misha and Zeus are brother and sister. 6.5 and 6 3/4-year-old. And the little shank back there, that was the gargantuan min-pin chihuahua Thor, who is doing much more gooder. For those of you who follow the channel, you know Thor had been very, very sick. For 3 days he never moved, and he was hiding under the bed. I don't know, he was not doing well. It must have been his April Fool's joke, because he just kind of popped out of it like nothing was ever wrong. It was very strange. I was a bit concerned about him. But he got up on April 2nd and was like, ha ha ha, joke's on you, buddy. Like, man, that was not funny. But he's doing good now. You follow the channel and you follow that Discord. You see I put a post on there, and he's doing good now. Thank God for that. On to other things. We got six more payments to make on this truck, I think, and it's paid for. 6 more weeks. How about that? $70,000, guys. 70 grand I paid for this truck. 6 more I pay weekly on this thing. So a month and a half should be paid for. That's exciting. Title in my hand. So looking forward to that. $745 back in my pocket every single week. Is that $1,800? No, $2,800 a month? Is that what it comes out to? I don't even know. Let's call it $3 grand a month. I can do lots of things with $36,000 a year rather than sticking it into the payments on this. Tax man will like it. A lot more into his pocket. Yeah, this lease is almost over. It was a 2-year lease on this truck. Anybody out there is familiar with lease purchases? They can be brutal. They can be very, very tough. There's no forgiveness on those. You either make your payment or you don't. And if you don't make your payment, it's just something else you owe the next week. You get behind on it, it's extremely difficult to get caught up on. And $745 a week quickly turns into a $1,500 truck payment the next week. Imagine doing that. $1,500 truck payments. And they really catch up quick. It's happened to me a few times. A matter of fact, last week was a $1,500 truck payment because we took that week off prior 3 weeks ago. We got a new windshield in here too, guys. $499. back later on here once it starts to get light outside. Y'all have yourself a good morning. I'm gonna start working here pretty bad. No Starlink, that's the problem. We'll be back later, guys. Have a good morning.